almost am. Okay, now I am.
Jesus, Hud, when did you get so big? Are you getting fat?
I don't know, baby. Maybe it's all the brewskis.
Don't call me baby.
But you're just so pretty and your skin is so soft like a baby.
You're drunk.
I'm all right.
No, you're like very drunk.
Well, I'm not too drunk for this to be happening.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You have a girlfriend.
Like it matters.
It does.
Catherine's not here, is she?
That's it. I'm turning on the light. Close
Oh.
your eyes.
Oh,
Drink this.
vodka?
Water.
Vodka.
Water. Finish it.
Mm.
God, you are out of it. Eat this. Trail mix.
Why do you have trail mix?
Why don't you have trail mix?
Okay. Come here.
No.
I really want you to.
That's okay.
Kiss me.
I can't.
And
Here.
what are you? Oh,
Don't pretend that you don't want to feel my ass. I know you try almost every chance you get these days.
I mean, yes.
Well, then go wild. You're welcome.
You've just got such a beautiful ass, one of a kind, out of this world. Oh,
No, stay where I put you.
okay.
Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Did you talk to the boys about...
Oh, I can't with you and the fucking dudes. Not right now.
I'm doing you a favor. Now you do me one.
Fine. Did I what? Ask if you could just step in and replace Tommy on the board? Yes, I asked, but no one's too excited about having a girl in the room, Annie. It's still, you know, a bros club.
But didn't you tell them that I just want to see how it works? And how I actually have some good ideas, like donating the extra food from the dining hall and about the dances and stuff? Did you actually tell them anything that we talked about?
I was hoping that those were just initial proposals and that maybe you had something a little bit better up your sleeve, even though you're not wearing sleeves.
Henry!
Yes, I told them!
Well then get it done!
Okay.
I need to get in that room.
Okay.
Is this getting through to you right now?
Yes!
Because, you know, if I got to go to meetings, then we could maybe, you know, see a bit more of each other.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll make it happen.
My man.
Love you!
Don't say that. Go to bed.
Good night, you angel.
I'll see you soon.
How'd it go? Did the Xanax work? There are about 7 to 9 shots in those drinks.
I know, Marcella. You've told me about 100 times. Yes, he was drunk enough. We might have even overdone a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't vomit his sleep, but I made sure to turn him on his side.
I'm sorry, I thought it'd be a good amount. I mean, he's pretty beefy.
Marcella, that's mean, and it's fine. Just try harder next time.
Do you think you're gonna get on the board?
I think it's just a matter of time.
What if he rolls over while he's sleeping?
He won't. He never does.
Do you think he'll remember everything you talked about in the morning?
He remembers everything always. Just trust me, okay?
I'm sorry. I don't want you to be mad that I called Henry beefy. I mean, I think he is like super handsome.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
But I don't even want to be a lawyer. You do, not me. I'm probably going to end up going into marketing or something. You know, I don't know. I don't understand why you're making me come to this.
Just trust me, okay?
Yeah, but like Anne really scares me though. Like, I can imagine myself having nightmares about her. She's like this ice sculpture with really flirty eyelashes and hips of, like, Medusa. And she's pretty, you know? Too pretty.
I've never had a nightmare about her, and we've been best friends since freshman year, and roommates. And I wish I had her eyelashes. So be nice. She needs at least 3 people to count as a club for student affairs, so that's where we're going. Because one day, when she becomes president, like real president, I want to be able to sell my photos and stories of her to Us Weekly at a profit. Just kidding. I'll be way too corporate for that. But maybe you can do it.
Are you joking or?
Also, you need more extracurriculars on your resume if you want future employers to think you're anything more than just a loser transfer girl. I mean, you've spent enough time adjusting.
I've been here for like a month. Who are you, my mom?
Aunt Marjorie makes some really solid
Besides,
points.
I don't even like reading constitutional law, you know? Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to accurately pretend to enjoy what I'm going to be doing.
In what part of this did I say enjoying it was part of the deal? And oh my god, Julissa, are you dense? I literally just said that it's a gizeh.
I'm not sure I know what that means.
It means we are pretending to do the law. It is a fake way to reserve space, get money, and buy snacks. I don't want to tell you too much when we're just out in the open like this. But let me just tell you, you are really lucky I chose you to be my minion.
I feel like you didn't really have a choice because we're related and no one likes you.
Shut up! Listen, Anne is trying to get on the board of the... What? That's crazy! Why know about it? I have a feeling Henry is going to make the announcement about the appointment tomorrow. That's insane. Anne is magic. She's a bitch, but she is magic.
Never let a girl on the board. You know, they seem way too obsessed with their own, like, toxic masculinity.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess her and Henry are old friends, I guess. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out for myself. Just for my brain. Not so I could copy her or anything. I mean,
They'll probably spill their protein shakes from quaking with fear if she ever tries to, counteract them in an argument.
I mean, yes, I think I'm allowed to admire Anne and learn from her while still retaining my own autonomy. But I would make a good president, just as well as she. But I'll let her make her own mistakes. Yeah, let her pave the way. And then she gets all the glory. It's such a trade-off.
Are you, like, having a conversation with yourself right now?
No. What kind of question is that?
Honestly, I don't know if you could be more self-involved. Anyway. I'm intrigued. I agree to attend, even though this is all weird as fuck.
Okay, Brat, let's move it or lose it. Anne doesn't appreciate lateness.
Ladies, welcome.
Hi, Anne.
Marcella, remember what we talked about?
I thought that was like a joke the first week.
Do I look like I'm joking now?
No.
Much better.
Do I have to do that too?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Julissa. We've met a few times, actually. Casually, though, so no biggie. I'm sorry, I'm just really confused. Marcella said this was a gizeh, which I'm not entirely sure is a real word, but I thought you should know that in terms of studying law, I have a lot of room to grow. At least that's what a professor in middle school told me. But then Marcella said we're not really studying, so then I don't really trust anything she says anymore because of that, so I just want to clarify one bit.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Julissa?
Julissa? Wow, that sucks. Well, Julissa, I'm not even sure why you're talking right now because Marcella should have informed you that we're not, in fact, studying to become lawyers in this room.
I did!
Silence! I don't really give a shit about your past course history, except for if it means that you're operating at a very low intelligence level, which you've now got some work to do to convince me otherwise, and that putrid self-consciousness has got to go.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'll have to work on that. But, you know what? It's fine. Because you're here, and although I don't know where Marcella found you, I'm happy to have you. Are you happy that I'm happy to have you? Julissa, yes or no?
Yes, I'm happy you're happy.
I've literally told you so many times that she's my cousin.
Oh, I usually try to zone out most of the time during which you're speaking to me. Glad to get that off my chest. Awesome. Anyways, what we're here to do is infiltrate the boys' club.
Student council. Duh.
I thought I was what you're getting at, but I wasn't sure if I was.
Stop talking like that. Yes, student council and the boys' club, and I'm going to end that.
Why do you have a gavel?
We have to at least pretend like we're trying to become lawyers in here.
Oh, but I actually do want to be a lawyer.
Oh my god, you do? Since when? Just kidding. I know that. I'm so proud of you, Marcella, and so happy for you. Thank you for the info, and thanks for being here. You rule.
I'm so confused.
What could possibly be confusing to you, Melissa? Has anyone ever told you that you look like an actual spooky porcelain doll come to life?
Actually, you said that the first time you met.
Oh, well, yeah, still true.
Why do you want to be on student council so badly?
Because Anne is tired of the patriarchy. It is the year 2012, and we may have a black president, which is amazing, but he still has a penis. Why aren't women allowed to lead, to make decisions? Because America, as a nation, would rather keep us in the kitchen and in the nursery. Oh, no, Marcella, you're all thinking, oh, we live in a progressive nation. But like, no! We do not. Because lots of people won't get past the fact that I said like before I said no. And lots of people won't hear me say no whenever I say it. Especially when they're trying to get to my body. Or turn me into a juicy slab of raw meat. And lots of people won't ever want me to say no. And will just want me to smile. Still in 2012. And yes, I am fucking brilliant. And yes, I love babies. And yes, I am an excellent cook. And no, my ass doesn't quit. Still, I think I should be leader of the free world, the #1 bitch in charge lady, POTUS and FLOTUS. And maybe you could too, Julissa, after me.
Marcella is my speech trainer. As you can see, she's an extremely passionate woman, and I'm fortunate to have her on my team.
Thanks, Anne. See, she's so nice sometimes.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Henry will be announcing my appointment to the board of the council tomorrow during morning prayer.
I told you, Booyah!
Booyah is not a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it was.
Correct, newbie. I like this one. She has some bite to her.
Well, wait. Why do you guys have morning prayer?
We just do. It harkens back to the age-old tradition of the quote-unquote good old days.
Well, how did you get Henry on your side? I mean, I'm really impressed.
I have my ways.
No, you worked really hard.
I did. I worked really hard this past year, showing interest in his work, offering up my own ideas, planting seeds in his mind. You know, a mix of the seductive and unapologetically intelligent. My jam. You're really going to have to believe in me if you want to be here, Julissa. No shits or giggles about it.
I mean, I wish I could just set a goal that seems unreachable and then, like, actually reach it. It's stupid, isn't it?
Yes, but recognizing that is the first step.
You're really smart.
I'm almost too smart at this point.
Love Fest 2012! Jesus, get a room!
Why are there only appointments to the council? That's like medieval.
Because this school has been around for a really long time, and things don't change often because people don't like change. And a long time ago, the men in charge used to just pick their favorite people to succeed them, like in a fraternity as if it were their sons or littles or whatever the fuck they want, because they didn't trust the plebes to pick the right leadership for them, which I honestly approve of because it got me to where I am, even though I still might try to change it once I'm in charge.
For what?
Well, I'm just in the beginning stages of an outline, but I think it's time for us to move away from what is essentially a monarchy to a true democracy.
And as a woman of the people. No one really believes that yet, but I'm working on your public image.
I just think people should have a say in the choices that are being made for and around them. It's not just about the privileged elite.
So voting. I mean, the people at the school don't vote now?
No, just the board votes for the president, which is my next hurdle. Are you in?
Are you sure you want to be president? I mean, won't the boys hate you for working so hard?
I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
Well, it's time somebody does something, don't you think?
Anne wants to be president because she has a lot of really
No! I want to be president because I want to fuck shit up. I want to make those privileged assholes cry, and you know what? I'm tired of walking into a room full of women and hoping that they're all just as smart as me so I can be surrounded by equals, but also hoping that none of them are smarter than me because I know that we'll all be competing for a limited number of spots for whatever it is that we want, and that's fucked up. I want a vagina in the White House. And I want it to be mine. And I want my entire team and the House and the Senate all filled with women. And why not start here? Honestly, that was so much better than what I was going to write for you anyway. Are you in or not? Because I might have to kill you if you're not at this point.
Oh, I'm in.
Good.
Can we order cheese fries with the official student club credit card?
Yes.
Let me go.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up, cutie? Nice glasses.
Thanks. Nice double-breasted blazer.
You in that backpack.
I'm headed to class soon.
Saucy. Excited for the meeting tomorrow?
You bet. I'm bringing Julissa and Marcella.
Who?
My assistants.
If I'm correct, Marcella is that yappy girl that follows you around, and Julissa sounds like some type of alien, but also possibly a girl's name, so I'm going to go ahead and say no, they're not coming.
They are, Henry. Other people have assistants.
To like get me coffee and stuff.
Julissa can get me coffee.
No!
Julissa can get you coffee.
No!
Yeah.
And the boys are already about to chop off my head for appointing you. I had to order them around and butter them up and convince them and bribe them, and I had to try a lot of tactics. I'm exhausted. Make things easy. Just for this once, could you?
No,
And they're going to be mad.
I don't care. They'll get over it.
You do look kind of sexy with your glasses on. You are the worst. Are you nervous for tomorrow?
Nope. Maybe. I don't know what to wear.
Just look good.
Why? I don't want to look good just so that they'll listen to me.
You asked for my advice.
Well, it's shitty advice. You must not think very highly of me if your best hope for my success is that I look good enough for them to tolerate me being in the room.
I never said that, and I don't think that. You know I don't. I wouldn't have appointed you to the council if I didn't think that you actually belong there and could learn something. I believe in you, Annie, and I want you to do well and have what you want and get into grad school and get your dream job and be happy. Like, really happy, once and for all. And so, I want you to have a good first day on council. And I know my friends want to fuck you. And while that makes me upset, for multiple reasons, I'm giving you that information to help you, to make your life easier, so that they'll like you, and then you can show them how smart you really are. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in an honest way. I just know what they're like, okay?
I know.
Which part?
All of it.
I'm not a douche! You probably don't even have to do much tomorrow, just get a feel for things. We're talking about revamping orientation activities. I really want there to be more color-coded team sports.
That sounds terrible.
I think Francis is bringing smoothies. You can look bad if you want to.
I don't want to look
You
bad.
couldn't.
Shut up.
All right. I've got to get to class.
Okay.
I'll add the extra chairs for Marcella and Gisela.
Julissa,
Sure.
thank you.
I love you, man.
Goodbye, Hen.
Well, that was weird.
Run me a bath, Marcella.
Why don't you listen me on bath duty?
Probably never. Probably never.
I'm really regretting our mom's decision to come from the same womb. Jerk Lisa.
I'm helping you build character. Julissa has character already.
You're right.
The meeting was fine.
Yeah, it was It's fine. Everything is fine. It's just the first meeting. What did you expect?
I don't know. That they would like listen to you and like value your opinion, like let you talk. Maybe the outfit was like too good. Like maybe they wouldn't have stared so much if you'd like been more like bland, you know, like blah, like blended in. Like camo! I mean, not camo, but like the idea of camo. Or maybe it was just like a really good positive type of stare and we're really overthinking it.
The awkwardness is to be expected. Everything new is a little awkward. I think eventually they will all fall to Anne's feet in reverence of her opinion, and even if she's wearing a burlap sack.
Thank you, Julissa.
Would you wear a bra with burlap? That would be like mad painful.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm not talking like anything. All right. I admit it. I kind of have a crush on Mark.
Oh my god, of course you do after one day on the council.
He's so artsy. I think he could make a really positive influence in my life. Like, imagine a more like free-spirited me. All work and
Just kidding. It's like you read my mind. Is the water almost ready? I have to go soon.
Why? And where are you going? You haven't slept with him, have you?
That's rude and no. Go check on the water.
And tell me where are you going?
Coincidentally to Mark's house.
What?
Yeah,
Is he the one who like has the cello case who sits next to Henry at council?
Yeah.
Well, they're all starting to blend together for me at this point.
And tell me, why are you going to Mark's house? What are you going to do there?
I don't know. Just talk, hang out. I asked if he would play some music for me.
Music? Why?
I'm just trying to make friends so that when I propose my first idea at council, I'll have some people to back me up.
But you have Henry.
Well, she needs more than just Henry.
Right.
But
Marcella, I'm the one appointed, not
you
you.
don't have to remind me. I just don't want Henry to regret his decision or like fire you or anything.
Just because I'm going to Mark's place.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Henry might be sad if you get a new best friend. Or whatever other type of friend he may be to you.
But you're my best friend.
Really?
Listen, I'm not getting fired. And Henry's the one who gave me the idea, actually. I'm trying to expedite the process. Connect on a personal level. Hey, play me your music. How many girls do you think have ever said that to Mark? Like, not drunk and stupid at some party. He already sees me as more genuine. He's ready to bow down.
When he starts playing, he sucks and you're stuck there.
Oh my god. If Mark is a shitty musician, I will be so sad.
These boys, they're all just boys. I've never been in a situation where they're vulnerable around a woman, where they're comfortable and arguing about things that they're vulnerable and passionate about. I know for a fact that most of them have never been in mature, adult, healthy relationships because I did a stalker amount of research on their lives.
Being faced with Carl is really all I need about it.
When did you guys hang out without me?
It was her initiation task, and I admit, you did a good job. Men listen with their eyes, they just do. So Henry told me to look good at the meeting, and so I did.
You did.
So they're staring. So what? Eyes first, ears next. Or maybe eyes first, dick next, ears last. Any means necessary.
I think it's a good political move to get them on your side. I mean, and it never hurts to look good while doing your job.
Julissa wouldn't even know about jobs. You've never even had a major.
Meow.
It's okay. I trust you, Anne. I just don't want you to go to Mark's house and feel any pressure at all to do anything. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do.
I never do anything I don't want to do, Marcella. You know that about me.
I know. It's just that I want you to know that you are enough. You are enough. With your big brain and your big heart, even though it's just trapped inside of you like a speck of dust in an ice sculpture at a Christmas bazaar in December. Just kidding.
Ice sculpture? Are you alluding to the fact that I'm a water sign, Marcella? Not bad. that it might help. And if it doesn't work, then I will try something else.
Okay, I just really don't want a repeat of all the drama that we went through freshman year.
I have got everything under control.
What happened freshman year?
Nothing, right, Marcella?
All right.
Water's ready.
Thanks. Look, Marcella, she's even doing her job without being asked. I'm getting in. You can stay if you want. I'm cold. My hands are like so cold.
Then stop eating ice cream.
No.
Then come here.
No. So, I actually want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that I'm going to propose my first idea at council soon.
What is it? That's good.
Yeah, it's something that I've been thinking about for a while. I want to get rid of morning prayer.
What?
I just don't think that prayer belongs anywhere in one of the nation's top liberal schools.
We are a traditionally Catholic liberal arts school.
Yes, but that was when we were initially founded. Now we have students of all different religions, cultures, backgrounds. They shouldn't be forced to say words they don't mean, or to be made uncomfortable, or ostracized for not adhering to whatever tradition here is supposed to be.
How long did it take you to come up with that little opening statement?
I've been working on the exact word choice since like about Sunday night. When I first visited, I was totally turned off until I talked to Professor Woods about poli-sci and decided it was my dream school, so I was willing to overlook prayer. But still, people are allowed to be passionate about religion. I just shouldn't be made to feel lesser than because I'm not. Education isn't about God. Morning prayer is just outdated.
But that's what makes our school unique. I mean, students of other religions can still apply and be accepted, but I, for one, am a big fan of how we uphold tradition, and it makes the donors really love us.
Yes, but we can still uphold the tradition of the school while making it a more inclusive place for the students that actually go here, not just privileged white people.
Like me? Are you insinuating that I'm part of the problem?
No. I just want to feel like I and other students actually belong here. Even though my grandfathers didn't go here and my family isn't part of the 1%, I wasn't raised with any type of religion.
Is this about your scholarship? Because I told you, you're just as smart as anyone else. Probably smarter.
I know. Changing this, forging an even playing field, it's really important to me.
I don't know. The boys really like doing prayer on the loudspeaker. And what would we say instead? I mean, I feel like it's not really a change the administration will be interested in making.
It's not about the administration. I just wish we could use the council for what it's supposed to be used for. Not just like having drinks with the dean.
You have a text here. Francis. Why are you texting Francis?
Don't look at my phone.
You don't like him. Or like him, or even like, he's lame.
He's my friend. He's in my voice and speech class.
That's weird.
It's not weird. I'm just trying to get to know people. I didn't make you appoint me just so I could sit in a comfy chair.
Those chairs are really cool though, right? I ordered them. And you didn't make me do anything. I told you that.
I know. How's Catherine?
And we were having a nice time.
Like
Why do you hate her so much?
I don't. I just think her Future Homemakers of America club is pointless.
It's a book club. You like books.
Yeah, but I can read books at home. Why does she have to have a whole club for it?
Why don't you like her?
Why don't you?
I do.
You don't.
I do. But
There it is.
okay, look, I need to show a strong, united presence for my followers, both on Instagram and in real life. We're like the first couple, okay? The royal family, minus the really cute British toddlers. We've been together since middle school. She followed me here. People would freak out if they didn't have us. And our parents are old friends. They're pretty much banking on grandchildren at this point, and we've been together forever. It's hard to just throw away. She's not that bad. Come in. I like arguing with you. You're You're exceptional. You know that? Must be all those books that you read at home.
Nope.
Oh, come on, I know we both want to and that you
You
feel...
wanna kiss me? Here.
What?
Or go home.
Okay.
I like how it feels. It's surprising and just simple. You can feel a lot because people don't touch backs that much, I guess. I actually really hate my back. It's really ugly. I have this big scar. I had a mole removed. And acne. Gross word. And one side is like kind of contorted. Can you see it? There's like this huge flap of skin. It's very gross. It makes me feel ugly. I don't tell anybody that, though. Nobody knows that. Everyone thinks I'm perfect. Wouldn't want to change their minds, sully their image of me. My first boyfriend, he used to say, "You're kind of fat, but that's okay. You're kind of bad at sex, but that's okay. I'll still love you." And then he broke up with me. Isn't that fucked up? The other day, I was in the shower and I just stuck my stomach all the way out, and I actually started to cry because it was so huge and I thought, this is it, right? This is why no one will ever love me. I don't want to believe you, but it feels like love. It feels like you love me. Do you love me, actually?
I do.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay. You should go home now.
Will I see you tomorrow? After class?
Yep.
Good night.
Well, 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 look what the cat dragged in.
Catherine?
And,
Hello?
hi.
I love cats, actually.
Oh,
Why are you here?
I could ask you the same thing. In fact, I will.
Why are you here?
I have a meeting. This is my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cute. Nice outfit. Are you working a bachelor party after this?
And you're slut-shaming again. You don't have to be jealous because I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
Oh, no. I'm not jealous. I just feel bad that your looseness invalidates most things that you do because nobody knows if you worked hard for them or just opened your legs to get them.
Don't you have some ass-licking to do?
Excuse me?
The well-publicized rim job on the green of 2013.
It was anal.
That's not what I heard.
No. The rumor was that we had anal sex on the roof of the cafeteria. I would know. I started it. I started the rumor.
I'm not surprised. Did you do it so that everyone still thinks you're half a virgin?
What's so bad about virginity? You could use some of yours back.
Rude.
Okay. Look. No. I'm sorry. Henry told me to be civil, so here I am, more civil than a civilian, which is literally ridiculous because I've been winter ball queen since I was a freshman, literally unprecedented. What? What is it?
Nothing. You said ball queen. Never mind.
Anyways, I was just trying to spice things up with that rumor. I mean, being in a loving and committed long-term relationship is amazing, obviously.
Obviously.
And I'm lucky to have two flawless men in my life, Henry and God. But you gotta keep things fresh. That's my advice to you as an upper-class woman and your reigning queen. Look, I'm being nice.
You're so sweet, I can feel myself getting a cavity.
You know, it feels really good, actually, being nice. You should try it sometime. I mean, so every day I do my best to give out 3 thoughtful compliments. I mean, that's why I have so many leadership positions, because people admire my ability to find something and stick to it. I mean, also because I'm pretty and nice, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't even know that I'm running for things until I get elected.
You mean like the pro-life club?
I mean, no, I ran for that one. Okay, compliment time. Like, how do you have a perfect hourglass figure? I literally don't understand.
You're strange.
Man, look, we aren't so disalike, me and you. We're both women with strong senses of self, and maybe if you stayed away from my man, we could, I don't know, maybe like grab a matcha latte or something. Yeah, I'm joking, that's a bit too much.
He's my friend, Catherine, and you not accepting that is really fucking insecure, TBH.
Yeah, I am insecure. So what? It makes me human. I can't be perfect on every front.
The levels of which your successes have reached are truly daunting. I hope that I too can one day make it to the front row at SoulCycle.
SoulCycle is fucking awesome. It's good for your mind, your glutes, and your soul.
Keep tapping it back. I think your thighs are still touching.
Oh, I'm working on it though.
Oh my god, Catherine, I'm fucking with you. That is such a messed up goal. Can you leave, please?
Book club is meeting here. My club, the #1 club in school. Is anyone else even in your club?
No.
You can join mine if you want.
No, I meant my law group is meeting here.
Anne, look, hang out with some women who aren't scared of you for a change. You could have friends if you wanted them. It's not our fault we don't like you. You're just not very easy to be around. And when people see someone who confuses them, they just kind of push that person away. I mean, like, you're just not very warm or nice to be around. I mean, just like chill out, like calm down. Like, you're all over the place. It's too darn much.
We have a meeting today, right?
Yes.
No!
Catherine thinks her group is meeting here.
Oh, well, I was signed up list on my phone. Catherine, you were next door? Oh. You're right.
Okay, well, this was fun. Bye. Because I am a woman of God, I hope you have a #blessed day, even though I know for a fact you've been sent here to challenge me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Kelly Clarkson! Thank you!
You are my hero. What's her deal? I think she just can't fathom life without Henry. She actually has a lot going for her in a very basic kind of way.
Really?
If you're into that sort of thing, which apparently most of the school is. Where's Marcella?
Oh, she wasn't feeling good. I think she has cramps, so she went home.
She is insane. Take some Advil. God.
Should I stay, or?
I mean, it's not just Facebook stuff, but why not? Do you like research? That's kind of like marketing, right?
Sure, yeah.
I'm going through student demographic information so I can help make my case to council this week.
Great. Right. I always thought that was kind of pointless.
Thanks. That's a small step.
So, do you think you have enough boys on your side?
I think so. At least Mark and Francis. I charmed them. And Francis is really smart, so he'll make a great supplement to my own argument. And Mark is, well, he's body. A vote if we end up voting on it.
Well, what about Henry?
Well, I think Henry is probably going to lay low on this one. Catherine is very into prayer, and so Catherine is very not happy with me. And so she's mad at Henry, and Henry's not getting laid, and he is very grumpy, and that is very annoying for everybody.
they have sex? Doesn't she wear a promise ring?
Well, she tells everybody that they just have anal, so it doesn't count.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll start sifting through this data. I think it would be really interesting to look at religious info in relation to the outgoing transfer students, you know? Or student surveys before and after they tour the school. I think that might be helpful if we can get our hands on those legally or otherwise.
That's what I was thinking. You're naughtier than you first appear.
That's what they tell me.
Thanks for your help. Can I ask you something? Do you ever feel like you're just kind of drowning in your own life?
Drowning?
Yeah. That's the only way I can think of to describe it. Like I see all these papers, and I feel very overwhelmed and I don't know where to start, so I pick up something and start there, and then I stop and pick up something else, and everything is just so messy, and so I feel really sick and I want to throw up, but I know that if I throw up it'll make up for the extra cookie I had at lunch, and I know that that's a bad thought to have, and so I wonder if I'm a disordered eater or just normal, and so then I don't throw up, and then I still feel very anxious.
Yeah, that feels like drowning. When you talk about it.
Yeah, I just want to do so many things and I don't ever have enough time. I can't even relax when I sleep.
Well, you have no time for your whole life.
No, I don't know that for sure. Like, what if I get hit by a car tomorrow? Sometimes when I'm walking, I imagine what would happen if I got hit by a car and how my bones would crush specifically under the wheels and how my body would look mangled on the ground and who would find me first and who would cry. That is not normal, right? Do other people think about that?
I think about it sometimes. Have you ever wanted to die on purpose? No?
My first boyfriend wasn't very nice. He would make me feel really special and then take it all away in an instant so that I always felt like my happiness depended on him. I didn't know how to function when we broke up, so I did something really stupid. My sister found me. I got better, but I promised myself I'd never feel that helpless again, that beholden to somebody else.
I'm sorry.
I'm better off now. I just feel very, very, very alone most of the time.
Well, maybe you should talk to someone.
Maybe. I don't know if it would help.
Well, it might. I used to go to someone.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, when I did something stupid. I'm trying to be smarter now about it, though.
I get that. Sorry to spew this all at you. I've just been having a hard time prioritizing and handling things, and Catherine just told me to chill out, and I'm like, I can't just fucking chill out. She is very triggering. Do you think I'm weird now?
Oh, yeah, I thought you were kind of weird, but I still like you.
Sassy. I'm just like, I can't just wait around until I'm president in 40 years. I have to actually do things, but I just feel so paralyzed. I just want to sleep all the time and not talk to anyone and not do anything. Is that depression, do you think?
I'm not a therapist, but it's pretty
But then there are all these boys texting me, but I need them for my idea proposals. I like some of them, but then some of them make me feel super sick.
Why?
Look. It's just like, by talking to them, am I underestimating what I could get done if I didn't feel like I needed to charm them to nail down their votes? Or am I smart because I'm using what I have to my advantage?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were me?
If I were you, I would probably think about all the things I had that I loved, and all the things I've done that are great, and I would probably take a few days off from classes.
I can't take any time off class. It's almost time for mid-semester exams.
Right, okay, so, drink some wine, have some sex.
I don't need any more of that.
Okay. Listen though, about the therapy thing, I didn't know you had anxiety like that. I think it would help.
That would be nice.
You know, from what I've heard, I know everyone thinks you're bitchy and slutty and kind of crazy, but, I really like my friend. We're friends, right? I mean, I just really like how you stand up for what's right, you know, like a crusader. You never apologize to anyone, in a good way. I think there should be more people like you.
Thanks, Julissa. That means a lot to me, actually.
In fact, I could probably stand to be more like you. You always know exactly what you want. I'm jealous.
I'm not that great. And I feel like you and I kind of think in the same way anyways. You really don't have anything that you want to be in, like your wildest dreams, perfect life scenario?
I don't know. I really don't. I wish I had something that I really wanted or that I really loved, but it's hard to find. Actually, when I was little, I really wanted to be president. But I also really wanted to be a firefighter, too, so I saw this new things.
Do you like politics?
Sort of. I mean, I like how for you it's about women and, like, other marginalized people. Kind of want to close the gender equality gap. Maybe I should just switch to gender studies.
But then, like, what would your job be?
No idea.
Well, if you want to rekindle your childhood fantasies, you've come to the right place. I wanted to be president too when I was little. My mom was really excited about it. She bought me like pantsuits in all different colors. I really idolized Hillary. We used to play pretend press conference in the hospital even up until she died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everyone dies eventually. God, your name is so unfortunate. Julissa. Do you have like a middle name?
Jane.
Jane? That's not bad! You should go by Jane! You kind of look like a Jane, like See Jane Run, like those books! You should just tell everybody, I'm Jane now, and end the conversation there. That would be really good for your image. I read a lot of books about self-branding.
Jane. Sure, I'll think about it. Thanks.
You're a good pal. A true lady.
So, what's next for you after becoming president? The democracy?
Yes. I want to change the voting and election process so it's not so ingrained in exclusivity and favoring the elite. In my perfect world, the entire council would be filled with women of all different shapes and sizes and colors, of all different backgrounds and interests. Wouldn't that be cool?
It would not only be cool, it would be revolutionary.
Then we could all, share ideas and work together.
Well, even you and
I would probably even have to let Catherine join. She has some skills like turning the tide of public opinion, and people actually seem to like her, which we would have to take advantage of. If she's around by the time this all gets implemented, I don't know. If Henry wasn't president, who knows? But I do know that if we all band together, we can edit the fabric of the school.
I mean, we can, and then there wouldn't be so much pressure to be a certain way, to attempt to get into the president's good graces, so then he could appoint you to the board, and then, you know what? There wouldn't be so much pressure on the students, they wouldn't have so much apathy. They'd actually have a say and a vote in what was happening around them. Maybe we could bring in, people from different career areas to give a snapshot of what life is like after graduation, real life people, doing real life things, trying to make a life for themselves. I think that would be really helpful. It's really good.
That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna write that down. Oh. Do you think my idea will pass?
If I have anything to do with it, yes.
Cool. Good. Hi.
You did it!
Yeah. Are you mad, or am I allowed to celebrate in front of you?
No, I'm not bad. I didn't care that much anyways. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Congratulations!
Thanks.
Surprised you got some of those dudes to agree with you, though. What'd you do? Seduce them?
No.
You're doing great work. Maybe you'll be president once I graduate.
Maybe.
I got you a present.
Did you?
Yes. It's a Himalayan rock crystal. turn it on, and it's got this really nice rosy glow to it.
I love it. Beautiful, random, but beautiful.
I didn't even tell you the best part. It's like scientifically proven to make you calmer. Yeah. Something about like adding negative ions into the air. I can't remember if it's negative or positive, but it's like going to the beach. That's what it's like in this article I read. You know how you feel like really centered at the beach? Well, that's because of the ions. And we can't go to the beach because it's winter. And I know you get sad in the winter sometimes, seasonal affective disorder, SAD. Is that why they call it that? Anyways, I just wanted to tell you something, and this seemed really cool.
Thanks. I love it. I actually feel kind of soothed. Is that weird? Try it.
Yeah, I kind of feel that. I got it at the store like 20 minutes off campus after doing all this Googling, and I walked there. But I didn't realize how heavy it would be. Do you feel how heavy it is? It's like multiple bricks packed into one space. Yeah.
I love you.
You do? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love you too.
Do you want to?
For reals?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yes, I do, but are you sure? Why now?
I just feel really happy. You make me feel really good. I want more all at once.
Okay.
Where are you off to?
Oh, you know, just out.
What's up with you?
Nothing. I've just been listening to people talk lately.
Eavesdropping?
No. People tell me things. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm trustworthy. Or maybe I'm not and they just want me to spread their gossip for them.
Definitely the gossip option.
And stop, just listen. People have been saying that they keep seeing you around with the guys from the council, like giggling and like holding hands.
I never hold hands.
I know, it's way too intimate. So I know that it's like probably not true, but I just wanted to warn you. You know, I feel like people have been like rooting for you to fail. You know, like they want you to like fall down, like metaphorically. Like they've been like projecting their issues and their fears onto you. I learned about projection last semester in psych class, and you could really be the one.
So what, they didn't drive me out of school freshman year? Now's the time to finish the job?
I'm just trying to warn you, and Catherine has like a lot of supporters.
How do you know what Catherine's supporters are thinking?
Well, I
Tell me.
joined the book club.
What?
I'm sorry. It was supposed to be a surprise for you. I was going to infiltrate. I was going to get all this dirt on Catherine, but then I just really liked the books they read. And, you know, her friends aren't that bad. I mean, she's not that.
I can't believe
She's
it.
not that bad. The dances she plans are like visually stunning. And I mean, she's nice. You know, people like her.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you want me to do, Anne? We live in the same house and I see you maybe once a week. You're always with Henry or in the library or planning for your presidency in 40 years, and that's great. And I'm super happy for you. But what about me? I mean, we used to hang out all the time and now we don't, so I'm just trying to find other ways to be happy.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that you felt that way.
Yeah. You know, you would really like some of the book club choices. I mean, you could really just benefit from like a little light reading.
No. So what, do you think everybody thinks I'm sleeping around? Why do they care so much about what I do? It's my body, it's my life.
I think people are trying to protect Henry. I mean, he's like the crown jewel. Think about how humiliating it would be opportunity for him if you tricked him into letting you onto the council just so you could get with some of the hottest guys in school.
That's never even crossed my mind.
But when the plebes see you laughing and canoodling, they don't know what else to think.
Well, I'll prove them wrong. I wasn't canoodling. But I guess I'll have to be more careful. Thanks for having my back.
No worries. I just feel like those guys, they could lie about sleeping with you just to ramp up their own street cred because you're really cool. Or, if they're mad about Henry being president, they're being sore losers. There's like a million ways they could spin this so everyone believes them and no one believes you.
I know.
Just power through, okay? I mean, you're better than all of them. And maybe laugh less in public.
I'll keep laughing when and where I want to. But thanks. Who knows where I'd be without you? Probably on the side of the road somewhere.
You're welcome. Well, I'm late, but we'll talk again soon.
Sounds good. I love you, Marcelo.
You too.
Ow!
Hey, bitch!
Seriously, Catherine? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Aren't you not supposed to treat the holy book like that?
I apologized to God before I did it.
Oh, awesome. Did you ask me for a few more brain cells while you were at it? Maybe like a smaller waistline, too?
Fuck off! I told me to be nice, so I stuffed all my feels down inside me like a good Christian woman should, but enough of this nonsense. Let's get to the meat here. I know you fucked him.
Who?
Please, you know who. I can smell your Bath and Body Works perfume all over him.
I am not even going to validate that statement with a response. But everybody goddamn knows my signature scent is Chanel. So what? We're friends. We hang out. You don't have proof of anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How can you treat another woman like that? You're on this whole feminist agenda kick, but you're a cheater. You cheated your way into the council. You cheated your way into getting those votes for morning prayer. And you're cheating in someone else's relationship. Get your own, you're a fake loser.
Even if I had been with Henry, which I have no intention of talking to you about, I would not be the first.
And trust me, you won't be the last. Like, seriously, look at you. You cut me down in the cheapest possible ways. My body, my boyfriend, the things that I believe in. Cut, scissor woman. Real feminists, they don't go after women like you do.
Like I do? You just threw a book at my head.
Yeah, well, a real feminist would accept another woman throwing the Bible at her head. Also loving God and biking to dubstep.
I do accept all of those things, and just because I accept them doesn't mean that we have to be friends. That choice, that's part of being a feminist too.
Do you ever think about why we hate each other and not Henry?
Yeah?
It's too bad, isn't it? But, alas, I just feel sorry for you. Soon everyone's gonna find out that it's all a facade. You might be smart, but that's it. There's nothing else there.